beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-November right through to mid-December 2022. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call, okay? So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile will be your pile, second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile will be the unified energy. Also, I'm going to do a Celtic cross just to see the details of what will happen in the next 4 to 5 weeks, okay? First card you got there is the card of sacrifice. So you have made a lot of effort and sacrifice in this union. I mean, part of you has thought about resurrecting this union, sort of rebirthing it. I mean, look at that. We've got the ring for your person. They know that there is a contract between you both. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. But right now, you're in a single energy. We've got Hermit energy coming out for you. I mean, Virgo, you are sort of depicted by the Hermit energy, but your first card is number 36. And when you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9. It's the number of the Hermit, okay? So let us see what is happening here for you. I mean, they've got the ring there, which indicates they do want commitment, but they also have the anchor, so they are trying to ground their emotions. But let us see in finer detail as to what's going on with you. Now, of course, we're in Scorpio season, and that is all about transformation. It's a time where even twin flames go through a major sort of disruptive period. It can be a separation, or it can also be suddenly you hear from your person. There is radical change in the month of November, and it may make you feel a little bit overwhelmed in your emotions as well. So let's see what's happening here. Well, just as I'm saying that, look at that, the Tower energy. There is an awakening in this union. Now, the first card, before I start, actually, I want to make sure that you're in a twin flame connection and not a false flame. They are very similar, but if anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive in any shape or form, then that is not twin flame connection, okay? Twin flame tends to be 2 people who know they've met their counterpart, but one really struggles with opening up their emotions. They tend to have a lot of unresolved issues within themselves that they are not willing to look at, and they sort of push the other person, they push the twin away, because twin flame is not this romanticized relationship. It's actually a relationship that brings major change to each person. It is a catalyst relationship. So when you meet your twin, you actually are sort of looking in a mirror of all the things within yourself that needs to be identified and processed. The journey that you've taken to meet your twin. I mean, the journey of life, of course. So that will be trauma that is unprocessed, insecurities, trust issues, codependency, self-loathing, all of those things within ourselves that we wrestle with on the journey of life. Now, of course, there's one twin that is more spiritually evolved and is willing to open up to the journey, willing to surrender. They tend to be called the chaser. And then you've got the runner, of course, who can see in their mirror everything within themselves that needs to be worked on, and they avoid it. They're like, I'm not going there. There are boxes within me that are remaining shut. I'm not going to do the emotional work. They're not ready to go through the shadow work, let's put it that way. So they tend to avoid their feelings and bolt. And there is a separation period, but both parties need to remain apart until they spiritually evolve. They focus on their own personal development until they come into some sort of match in frequency. Remember the magnets, I always talk about those, and then they come together, okay? So please look it up online before you get to the connection. Now, of course, humans are very complex, and some people can, if they're avoiding their feelings and they are running away from a connection, they can actually find themselves in a pattern of toxicity. Okay, so they can actually, you know, ghost, do things like that. So that doesn't make it right. Totally get it. But this tends to be like an MO in the relationships. Okay, you have an opportunity to come back and be with your person and heal those things, but there must be spiritual maturity going on both sides. Okay, very difficult experience to take, but when you fall for someone, when you fall for your twin, it's like it feels a little bit out of control, magnetic, alluring. Just watch out for the differences. Okay, so please look it up online. I don't have time to go into full detail here. I'm working up to having time to actually do a video that people can just look at, okay, and refer to. Now, this is your card. It's your protagonist energy, my beautiful Virgo, and it is a card of sacrifice. It is a card of, you know, sort of wondering. I feel like there's a real sort of contemplation here as to whether you really want to resurrect this relationship is what I'm getting. I feel like you're in a period of self-examination. And what I see here is all the things that you did for this person, all the love that you gave this person, all the care, the devotion, you're always there for this person. You know, I get this energy that you were the more mature person, and I don't mean in age, I mean spiritually, but also I feel like you're a very wise person, my beautiful Virgo. I get this energy here where you feel betrayed. Okay, I'm getting an energy of betrayal. Now, I'm not picking up on another person, okay, unless it comes up. You know, I don't feel like there's another person, but I just get this energy of this person really disappointed you. They let you down. You felt like you're on your own in this connection, okay? And it's spun you off into a period of self-development. The sun is an awakening, so this is all about you now. I feel like you are looking at empowering yourself, and also it's about your sense of ego. Okay, so we all have a sense of ego, both good, bad, and ugly, of course, and I feel like it's the good ego that you're really enriching at this time, my beautiful Virgo. You've gone on a real journey of discovery, and the Sun card is all about you finding your true north, really looking at sort of becoming aware of how warm and loving you are, and recognizing that this person that you were dealing with, your twin, did not reject. It's like they did not reject you. They rejected themselves by sort of taking a step back. So I just want to pull a card on this energy, because the Sun card is an awakening. And your person, when you get an awakening in a twin flame connection, what it normally means is that the twin who has chased after their person, they stop. And they say, I can't do this anymore. I've sacrificed everything. I've got nothing left to give. I've tried every avenue, reasoning with the person, showing them my devotion, trying to do everything to save this relationship. I can do no more. Then suddenly they stop and they go through a major awakening where they suddenly focus on their own happiness, their own success. They go through major growth. That's what the Sun card is, okay? It actually forces your twin to change, because we got the Wheel of Fortune for your person. So this person has been in a cycle of repeat with you, but I feel like they're now in a cycle of change. So let me just pull a card just to let you know I'm only picking the uprights in this deck. And in this deck over here, when I'm clarifying, I will do reversals and uprights, okay? Just so you're aware. So can you please clarify that Sacrifice card and the Sun for my beautiful Virgo? Ace of Cups, you love this person, okay? There is a very deep bank of emotion that you have for this person, and you offered it to this person. I also get this energy that you still love this person. You are also the most romantic partner that this person's had, is what I'm picking up. There was also a meeting of minds here as well. You don't give your love easily, my beautiful Virgo. You're often very discerning about the company that you keep. So it's very difficult for you to vibe with a person, let alone have a meeting of minds, as well as heart and passion and spark. So that's why this person was very different. And you're concerned because it takes you so long to sort of meet a person and open up to their energy. Ten of Cups, you were happy with this person. You saw a future with this person. You thought about settling down with this person. Ten of Cups is a card of, you know, harmony, happiness, you know, serenity, peace. It's almost like you met this person and you felt like you could relax. This is the one. I've met the one. Okay. You just knew intrinsically that this is your twin. Can you show me what's gone on here? Can you show me the difficulty? King of Wands. You may feel like sometimes you question, was it all about just passion? I feel like your person here has used chemistry for intimacy. It's almost like they've misunderstood. They've not really, I feel like they don't let people in so easily. And I feel like their way, your twin's way of feeling like they're getting close to somebody is through physical connection. But I feel like they're starting to realize actually their heart is involved in this. I mean, this person's thought about marrying you, believe it or not. I feel like it scares the bejeebies out of them, but this person, they've thought about marrying you, or they're turning their life around here to honor the contract, to be loyal. This person could be strong Aries in their chart. Doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising, but I feel like this person's got strong fire somewhere in their chart there. This person, you may have felt like they lacked action, or you felt perhaps it went, you know, when you met, it was very hot and heavy. And when we meet a person for the first time and it's like really hot, intense, and heavy, we get to that plateau where, you know, you suddenly ease on into the honeymoon period is over, you ease on into the relationship. You may have felt that this relationship lacked grounding or foundation. It was not sustainable in its passion, but this person is very passionate. Also communication. This person, communication, it was, I feel like this person is definitely a meeting of minds. Their heart is involved. I want you to be aware of that. This person does love, but I feel like this person does not communicate. And I feel they've, I'm just getting something through, woman, please. I'd rather pick up their energy when I'm touching their cards, but it's coming through quite strongly. I get this energy of this person having a lot of bravado, okay? There's a deep insecurity in this person. And when a person is secure, they don't need to prove themselves. They don't need to have that bravado. But when a person is insecure, they feel like they need external validation. So you may have felt like this person was like a bit showy, or, you know, liked attention. Let's put it that way. I'm picking up on that. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. I feel also, I mean, the Nine of Wands, this person hurt you deeply, and you don't really trust this person. You're very guarded against this person. It's almost like you gave this person your all. It seemed to be going somewhere. Then suddenly things started to get really detached and cold, and, you know, suddenly, you know, it just sort of lost its direction. And I feel like you were very clever in this, my beautiful Virgo. I feel like you could feel the energy. You could feel the energy shifting. Something was just off. And it's even, I feel like it was something in the way that this person talked to you. You could notice in the tone and everything, there was like, something's changing. You couldn't put your finger on it, but something was changing. And then Nine of Wands is like, suddenly everything became really guarded. They took a step back. They either step back or, you know, I'm not sure if I'm picking up ghosted at the moment. I just picked this energy up of suddenly the barriers are up. And suddenly the connection is like cut. Okay. I feel like you tried to talk to this person. You tried to work out what was going on there. I don't get an energy that they had someone else, but I'm not in their energy field right now. I feel like you are now focusing on your own happiness. I mean, you could be dealing with someone who has strong fire or air in their chart. It doesn't have to be, as I said, but I get strong Aries, strong Leo energy. I get a little bit of Gemini going on there, and Libra as well. But I mean, we've got Scorpio, Aries. We've also got Virgo, so you could be dealing with another Virgo as well, especially because of the meeting of minds. I feel like it's really sort of spun you off to think about your identity, who you are, what you want. It's pushed you into a period of major growth. That's what the twin flame connection does, okay? So I feel some of you may even be seeking the sun, or be actually, when you broke up from this person, you sought to go on a vacation or to seek the sun. Or so I just get this energy of wanting to get away because you're hurt, okay? Now your person, they're in the energy of, they've got the ring, okay? So this is commitment. So twin flames, what happens is the polarities flip. And as soon as you start to focus on yourself, because the Sun card is all about the self and ego, it connects to the Leo energy of, you know, the sense of self. So as soon as you start to focus on yourself, you actually encourage or force your twin to stop in their energy and realize they need to rebalance, and they wonder where your energy's gone, so they come seeking you. And I mean, they've got number 25. When you reduce it, 2 + 5 is the Chariot card, which means movement on the journey. They're no longer stuck. And we've got the ring there. So this person, I feel like I'm getting two energies off this now that I touch it. One is that this person wants to commit to you or feels committed to you, even though you may not be talking. They feel like you are their person, so they're not looking for anyone else. I'm also getting secondary energy, so I will pull a card. The other energy, and I feel like it's about 30%, still quite a lot of Virgos out there, but I feel 30%, perhaps you met this person when they were committed to somebody else, or they were married to someone else. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a quick card on that for you, because the Wheel of Fortune indicates things are changing, and they're changing for the better in this connection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? The Fool card. This person wants to start again. They love you. They want to take the leap. So this ring is intended for you. This person is intending commitment. We've got the Fool card. They want to start again. They want to open themselves up. They're having faith that, you know, if I just take a leap, it will all be okay. Let's just see how it goes. And the Knight of Cups, this person loves you. Okay, this person wants to offer romantic energy. They want to offer romantic feelings. I feel this person, we'll see if they're going to communicate with you, because I feel like they will. I feel like you will have a communication, but I just want to be sure. This person is turning things around. Yeah, the Fool card tends to mean there's a lot of potential for this to begin again. But the way I'm seeing you right now, I feel like you're focused on yourself. You sacrifice too much for other people and their selfish energy. And I feel, I'm going to ask, what is the block in this union? What's happened there? Why? Why is this twin flame pushed away? Can you please tell me why is the reason this particular twin flame energy is meant to be separate? Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this person's thinking about you. This is a Virgo card, okay? I feel like this person perhaps saw you and thought they thought they wanted to settle down, okay? But they just felt like they were not ready. But let me see what's going on there. Queen of Pentacles, okay. We got the Knight of Wands. This person doesn't want to run anymore. Okay. We've got two queens here. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but I feel there is the potential that this person, when they met you, they were with somebody else, okay? And they were actually with someone who is it's almost like they were detaching from this person, or they were with someone who's very cold. I also get this person coming to talk to you, and you are going to be quite cold to this person as well. But they're coming to save things. I feel like this person, I want to know, because I'm not, it's so weird. There's two queens here, which means there's two people. But what I'm not picking up an energy of this person having someone at the moment. So perhaps this is what this person was, either living with somebody when they first met you, Virgo, or they had a contract with this person. They had a higher level of commitment with this person when they met you. And I feel like at first they didn't think it was going to be anything. They were looking like, should I invest in this? No, it's not really. But they actually felt a deeper commitment to you. And I feel like they don't want to run anymore. The Knight of Wands is shown up in the reverse. That's my runner card, okay? Or that's my, player card. So because it's in the reverse, this person's a very chaotic person in their energy. They're very changeable, but I feel like they're starting to amend their ways. What about these two queens? Devil card. This person's released it. This person does not love that person from the past. The Devil card. It's in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. This person, nope, they do not love or have any desire to connect to this person if they were with someone when you first met, or they were closing something out with somebody. It was a toxic union, whatever it was. It was very devoid of emotion. So this person, Virgo, has detached from a toxic situation and has been hesitant to commit afterwards. It's almost like they made a pact and said, you know what, I'm never going to find love. I don't want love. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I'm going to have fun. I'm just going to connect to people on a fun kind of surface level. And then they met you and they're like, this is deep. This is something that I've been looking for all of my life. But I'm scared. So I feel that this person... Okay, let me just... How did this person react when they first met Virgo? They wanted a new start. They just finished something. Something had just come to an end and it was painful. How do they feel when they first met Virgo after that experience? How would I like to receive? Thank you so much. 9 of Wands. They were wounded. They were guarded, but they love. I mean, look, my guides are giving me the exact same cards. Knight of Cups again. This person, they were very defensive and wounded after a previous experience, but they fell in love with you. This person has romantic feelings for you. They're attracted to you. This person, you know, they saw you as someone to have fun with at first, but then they were like, no, this is something else. This is deep. And I feel like it's almost like you changed their mind, but they got scared. I want to see why they got scared. What made them scared? Whoa. Okay. The World card, when you first met them, I feel like they had unresolved issues in this connection. And the 4 of Cups indicates that they were sort of looking for a new sort of relationship, but I just keep getting that it was unresolved, the emotions, and they were like, I'm not willing to get into something deep so quickly. And with the World card, it's like they wanted to delay it. Okay, they were like, you know what, I'll find love maybe in the future, but it's not right now. One more, and then we'll move on. The Tower. Okay, the Tower, it shocked them. I feel like, you know, you broke them out of like this spell of feeling that love was not something that was meant for them. And the Tower is basically like a prison. So I just get this, but I also get, you know what I get here, Virgo? I get broken promise or broken promises. That's the energy I'm picking up from this. And I feel like this person is thinking about the broken promises that either they made to you, or because this person was so detached, they were so standoffish when it came to a relationship. I also get that this person, they were very surprised that you talked to them. They were very surprised. I get this energy of this person thought that you were out of their league. Now that briefly came up in the Libra reading earlier, but I get this energy where this person felt like you were out of their league and they were surprised you even gave them a time of day. They may have even mentioned this, like that you were too good for them, or that, and I don't really like to talk about out of their league and things like that, because that's all about aesthetics. But I feel when you met this person, they were stuck and they weren't willing to take the leap of faith. But now things are changing. They're in a cycle of change. I'll pull a card briefly on the Wheel of Fortune, because this indicates that the cycle that you've been in with this person is changing for the better. There are more possibilities for you and this person to be together. If you know my readings, you'll know that a Wheel of Fortune and the Tower tend to show up together. So I feel like this person is going to shock you. There's going to be a sudden change in this relationship. Intuitively, I feel, my beautiful Virgo, you may be aware of this, but there's something here about a broken promise. Either they promised to bring you somewhere, or they promised 5 of Pentacles, abandonment issue. Now, either this person suddenly left the union, or the 5 of Pentacles is a card of feeling difficulty with opening up or investing in things. There's a sadness here. This person going through a difficult time. There is a longing here. I feel like this person regrets letting you go, is what I'm picking up from that card. Knight of Swords, they're coming to talk. So you will have communication from this person. Also, Knight of Swords is indicative of someone changing their life. Really looking at things that they are almost ashamed of saying, doing. They're really having a judgment moment. A judgment card moment. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Three of Wands here. Now, Three of Wands is like they want to move on. They're aligning themselves with their heart's desire. So, and I feel like their heart is leading in your direction. Even if you look at the, you can't see it from the spread point of view that I can see it in. But this, water in Tarot tends to be about emotional journeys, okay? So as you can see, this river here is heading off in the direction of, when I'm looking at it in my spread, it's heading off in your direction. They feel connected to you emotionally. Let's... Ace of Pentacles. They want to invest. They want to come back. They want to start anew. Okay. This person, I feel like they want to make it right. They want to overcome the obstacles. This person may have even felt like they were not financially secure to have a relationship. Okay. I feel like there's something here about money as well, that perhaps they felt they needed to get their act together in life before they settled into a relationship. Of course, we all know that money is not connected to love, of course. You fall in love for free, right? But there's something about this person. They had a lifestyle that they were trying to either create. They felt like love was a distraction when they first sort of met you. Now, of course, if anyone thinks that love is a distraction, first of all, that's something you don't want to connect to. That's someone who's immature in their energy. Let me just see how this person is. How are you going to approach, my beautiful Virgo, in the next couple of weeks? Six of Swords, the Hermit. Okay. So Six of Swords, this person is coming out of some sort of emotional difficulty. They're getting peace of mind. The Hermit, they are doing a lot of self-reflection, but also thinking of you, because the Virgo is... sorry, the Hermit card is your card. It's a Virgo card. Six of Wands, this person wants to be seen. Page of Wands, this person wants a message. So pages, they tend to bring communication, news. So I feel like this person is going to send you a bold message. And they're going to tell you that they are on their own, that they're not with anybody, because the Hermit energy indicates that they are single. So, and I feel like this person, if they were with somebody or they were attached in some way to a previous situation, because I don't feel, this person does not love anyone from the past. But there may be a sort of a situation this person has experienced that has influenced the way that they love. Influence the way that they operate in love. Six of Swords is a card of learning. Okay, it can also be a card of being tested. So I always say the Six of Swords tends to really connect to twin flame journey, because it means there needs to be a necessary transition in the relationship where both parties have to be separate in order to spiritually ascend. And they're guided by their spirit guides to the point of calm emotions, things coming into harmony, and then suddenly they know what to do. So suddenly this person's going to take action. Six of Wands, Page of Wands, they're going to send you a message. Now this message could be a little bit flirty. So watch out for that. I'm not sure how you'll feel about that. Now the outcome energy, they've got the anchor. So as I said, they're emotionally grounding. We flipped the energy. The first pile was yours, second pile was theirs. Third pile is their energy because we flip it, and then the fourth is yours. So I feel emotionally grounding themselves. They're doing a lot of self-work. It's number 35, which is the number of, it's 8, which is the number of the self. So this person is, I mean, look at the Wheel of Fortune as well. There's a lot of anchors here. This person's becoming stable, not just in their emotions, but in their life in general. Okay, and they're actually showing me in the water a windswept tree in the shape of a heart. A windswept tree in the shape of a heart. I feel like this is either something you've seen or something you will see. It could be in real time as you're walking down, in a park or something, or it could be even an image that comes up on your phone or you see on a billboard. It's like a windswept tree, and there's not many leaves on this, and it's in the shape of a heart. Okay, so watch out for that. I feel like that's a symbol to let you know that your person is thinking about you. I feel like they've gone through some sort of experience where they've themselves have been abandoned, and it's made them very hesitant to trust love. And of course, there's no such thing as giving an excuse to a person. This person has to take accountability for their actions. Of course, my beautiful Virgo, it keeps coming up in the water. It's like, it's almost like haunting me in the energy that I'm getting. It's like broken promises, broken promises. Talk about the broken promises. So this could be something that this person talks to you about in a message. They feel bad for breaking a promise. There's something there, broken promises, okay? Let's see if it comes up a little bit deeper, or if I can find out what that is, but it just keeps coming. But we've also got the Man. Now this is your card, and this is about taking action. And the action you're taking, it's number 28. You're ending it. I feel like you've walked away. You're done, okay? It's like, okay, I'm getting a real like mix. So my guides just went time up, and they showed me, what do you call those things? Oh, you know, like a musician that's got those timers for music, and it goes back and forth, tick, 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 tick. Metronome, that's it, metronome. Okay, they're showing me one of those in the water right now. And they said time's up. So either your person was a musician, or you are, or you've got a metronome, or there's some sort of joke between you and your person about a metronome. It's so random, okay? It's so random. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which means there will be random conversations. I mean, I also feel that this could be a conversation. Perhaps you or your person talked about it recently, or you will talk about it. Something about a metronome. I mean, metronomes are to keep time. So maybe this person was always late, or there was a joke about being late. There's something there. I can't quite put my finger on it. So please take it as it resonates. Also, they're giving me this, the angel wings will be significant. Angel wings will be significant as a symbol of change in your relationship. Now, of course, there's angel wings that open my reading. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about in your own personal life, day to day. You're going to see a lot of angel wings, and not just one, not because, you know, I've got a trinket here that's got just one. I see it as the two side by side. Okay, that's what they're showing me. So watch out for those as well. But I feel like you are sort of like fed up of the way things have been going. And I feel like deep down, you know you love this person. You didn't want to step away from this union, but I feel like you are not willing to sacrifice yourself and your own needs to wait for this person. And, you know, I fully agree, my beautiful Virgo. Nobody should wait for anybody. But what that does is you are the catalyst for change in the relationship. It makes your person turn their life around, okay? And start thinking about commitment. Now, of course, your person has got the High Priestess. Every time I shuffle a card, they've either got the Hermit or the High Priestess, and both of those are major arcana cards which are connected to Virgo. So this person feels like they have a psychic bond with you, and they're thinking about you quite heavily. Sorry, I just let that siren go past. Okay, now the fact that that has gone past at this moment, it can indicate that this person reaches out in moments of need. When they feel like things are, you know, it's like an SOS. They send you an SOS. I'd be careful of that, my beautiful Virgo. Whilst it's wonderful to be very compassionate and have empathy, of course, on my T, empathy, make sure that you're not in a cycle of being an emotional crutch for this person, because you too deserve love, care, devotion, attention, passion, all of those things. You did not sign up to be somebody's mother, father, you know, sister or brother. You're here to be loved in a passionate way and have an experience. So if this person, because I also pick up codependency issues from this person, okay? But this person thinks about you a lot. And I feel this person dreams about you. I mean, right now, they're emotionally getting their SHIT together. And I actually feel with the High Priestess is mute. So in the next 4 to 5 weeks, the overall energy is they're going to mainly remain a bit silent, okay? I feel like there is a message coming, but it's not like hot and heavy, loads and loads of messages. I feel like it'll be like, is it, yeah, it's like a, I'll see if it's a one-off message when I get to the Celtic Cross, but I feel the message you do get shocks you because we've got the Tower. I feel like you are in a cycle with this person and you can't do it anymore. And you actually shock this person back by saying, it's over. I feel like I can't do this anymore, okay? So we either take the leap and just go for it, or it's done because I can't do this. I feel like this person disrupts your equilibrium, okay? And I do feel like they do shock you, but the Tower is a card of liberation. It's a card of liberating yourself from an experience that either seems to go round and round in circles. Think of the tower like a prison. They've just been stuck in there going round and round and round, and they know something needs to change. So there is either a sudden awakening, a sudden epiphany. I feel like it's a catalyst of you having that awakening, saying, I can't do this. And then I feel it sends shockwaves through this person. I feel like you shock them. Virgo, this is your card. We've got like a ripple effect. I feel like your actions send shockwaves to this person, which sort of kickstarts them to really think about leveling up, or they lose you. Okay, so let us just go to the Celtic Cross. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Knight of Pentacles. Both of you are very independent people. Herald of Swords. Communication has been a problem. Action has been a problem as well with this person. Knight of Wands. You felt perhaps this person was a player. They use intimacy as a defensive mechanism to keep you at a distance from their heart. They felt feelings, they've got deep emotions, but they wanted to keep you at a distance. We've got the Hermit there, the withdrawal. We've got the Seven of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? We've got the Empress energy, period of self-development, self-care, and building healthy boundaries. Justice. An honest, open conversation, trying to find a solution. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We got the Two of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Fate brings you and this person together. I gotta say it, Virgo. I mean, you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. Your person is changing their life around. This person is destined to come back into your life again, okay? Four of Cups. You're fed up with the cycle. Four of Cups is like, I want someone new. Someone who's going to meet me head on in the energy that I deserve. I mean, we've got the Queen of Wands here, and we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, so let us see what's happening here. Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, solitary energy, Virgo, you may have found yourself focusing on your finances. You may have focused on... well, your fourth house at this time is activated, which is all about the home space. So you may be into all things domestic, you know, decluttering your life, maybe doing a bit of DIY, focusing on your family, your friends, where you feel like you belong, how you make your mark in the world, and also whether you feel secure. So I feel actually you're in a period of sort of self-reliance. You don't need anybody, but you wanted to be with this person. And I feel with this card, I feel like you're holding back. You're trying really hard to control yourself and not message this person back, even though sometimes you're tempted. But I get this energy of you saying, no, I'm only giving my energy to things that are healthy for me. What is crossing you? Herald of Swords. You feel this person's not, you know, they've not come to you in an honest way. You may feel like communication is off. They're not communicating at this moment. You don't see this person changing their life. You don't see any action. Also, I feel instinctively, you feel there's something this person is not telling you. So let me see what that is, okay? I feel after a long period of this person not talking to you, you're going to be surprised that this person reaches out, okay? It may not be the message you want. That's what I'm picking up, okay? It may not be the message you want, but I feel like this person sort of is in a period of self-reflection. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Three of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like whilst you've been waiting for... Because the Three of Wands is a card of aligning yourself with what you truly desire, okay? And you're like, I want someone to settle down with. I want someone who invests in a relationship in the same way that I do. I can't wait anymore. So the Three of Wands says, well, what am I waiting for? I'm observing and seeing what else is out there, and I'm having patience. I'm trusting in divine union that, you know, the sea is golden in the Three of Wands, which means like there is other opportunities out there. And the Page of Swords is like you're trying not to think about this person. You're trying not to communicate with this person. You're trying not to check their social media. You may be tempted. We all are from time to time. But I feel like you feel like when this person comes back into your life and tries to communicate, it's like the same old, nothing changes. What is it this person's not telling you? How they feel about you. Lover's card. This person loves you. They want to save it. Why are they not saying it? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now, either this person was connected to a Leo or was connected to a karmic. This person is not with somebody anymore. This person is single. So either they had a connection with somebody when you first met. It keeps coming up. It's on repeat. There's this energy of not wanting to save it with the person. There's a lot of anger here. This person has got, when we got a Queen of Wands, this is like, and it's in the reverse, it's like this person has low confidence and you don't have any confidence in this union either, but still there is a bond. And I feel like both of you are actually like examining this bond at the moment. I feel both of you are kind of like in a similar energy, but coming from two different viewpoints, where you're both analyzing the connection, going, what is this? Is this twin flame? Is it false flame? Why is it not working? Why cannot we get past? There is a lot of feeling. There's a lot of love here, okay? So with this Lover's card, I feel this person knows that you are their twin, but there's something about either another person that keeps getting in the way. Now, it can mean that, for example, a karmic tried to either contact this person while you were with each other, or there's conversations about a person from the past, and sometimes it raises jealousy or anger or things like that. There's something here. This person is not interested in that. They're changing their life and they want you, is what they're showing me, okay? It's interesting that loads of fireworks got kicked off here at the whilst I was doing this reading. I can't see them, but I can hear them. And of course I mention them, then they stop. What is below this connection? It was very hot and heavy, very passionate, very chaotic, but I feel this person did not expect to find feelings, because this is the card of the player. Maybe you feel like this person is a player, okay? This person is someone who can tend to be emotionally very reckless. They live for the moment. So let us just pull a card on that. My guides want this deck. I'm just going to leave these energies open. Can you please clarify that Knight of Wands? Five of Cups. So when this person was in this energy of not wanting to go deep and fall in love, they were in like a player type energy. They were like going out having fun, etc., etc. Probably how they met you, my beautiful Virgo. They were not looking for anything deep. They'd lost. They'd gone through a breakup. The Five of Cups is like they had some sort of, they felt unloved. They everything was going wrong in their life. They did not expect love. If you see there, this person's not even looking, and the Two of Cups is just placed by that figure. Two of Cups is union, love. It represents the twin flame connection. So this person was not looking for their twin, and I feel like they were just looking to have an outlet for their sadness through feeling validated by meeting someone new, having a on the surface relationship, but they caught feelings. This person realized there was something different about the connection. The Hermit, the Virgo, this person, I mean, this person is single, and all they think about, the Virgo card of the Hermit keeps coming up. This person, all they do is think about you. They've withdrawn in order to really find their personal truth, really find their way of how they conducted themselves in the relationship at the beginning, how they did not speak their truth, how they let you get away. This is a card of someone who regrets losing Virgo. Okay, I mean, look, we've even got the Hermit here as well. Withdrawal, the separation period in order to go deep within, search for answers, but it is silence. Okay, it's like stalemate energy right now. Nobody's talking. Well, this person is actually going to come and talk, but I do feel like it's not going to be the message you hope for, and it's not going to be consistent in the month of November into December. That's what I'm feeling. But we will see a little bit after that. I'll peek after that as well for you. We got Seven of Wands. So this is a desire to save it. the potential here is to save the union, fight for it. Seven of Wands is about two people who are guarded, or, you know, there's a guarded energy. It's like defense, okay? You're protecting yourself against this person. This person is also sort of, I feel, wanting to fight for the union and not going to give up on the union. They want to persevere, but at the same time, there's this energy of like, I feel it's hurt. There needs to be an honest, open conversation, okay? I mean, that's the advice to the self in this moment, the Justice card. So let me just see about the Seven of Wands before we go on to the Empress. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Judgment. This person, I mean, look up the meaning of the word judgment. Sorry, not the word judgment, the card, the Judgment card. It is a card of second chances. This person does not want to give up on this. They want to renew it. They want to step into a new phase with you. They're awakening. They want to reconcile. My guides just said they want to reconcile. They're finally listening. They're not fighting destiny. I mean, they got the Wheel of Fortune, so they're finally listening to the calling that you are their destiny. Now, in the near future, we have the Empress card. At grassroots, this is a card of building healthy boundaries, really sort of becoming a new version of oneself, where you, body, mind, and soul, you attach yourself to the healthy things in life and release the negative, okay? It's also, the Empress card is a card of a divine counterpart who has the potential to be pregnant. So if you do meet with this person in the near future and you don't want to have a shock and find out that you're pregnant, take precautions if you are someone who can actually have children, of course. The Empress card is a card of nurture, of care, devotion, and compassion. So there is a potential for you and this person to find a middle ground, and because I feel like this person wants to settle down. They've got the ring there. Let me just clarify that Empress energy. Can you please clarify the divine counterpart energy, please? Nine of Pentacles is, you know, independence, independently being very discerning about where you put your investments, your energy, to the things that are healthy, that you want, you know, you want to grow. Okay, so all about stability. Eight of Cups. I see you, Virgo, walking away from this person. I see you, as I said, I just get the action here for you is this person is going to come towards you, and I see you just sort of distancing yourself from this person because you're just fed up of the way it has gone. I feel you're retreating, you're moving on, and it's, again, I feel like you're going through a major period of self-development. It just seems too difficult. This person never seems to change, or the cycle never seems to change. But Ace of Swords, this person will talk. They will send you a message. Swords are all about communication. They're all about, you know, the thoughts of the mind being put down onto either paper or into a text or into some sort of communication. Ace of Swords is mental clarity. By you walking away, it really makes this person see. Okay, what are they seeing? What does this person want to communicate? The Moon card. How their fear allowed them with the... they feared their emotions. They felt overwhelmed. You know, being away from you has made them sort of really dream about you, romanticize about you, fantasize about you. In their imagination, they've seen you get married. In their imagination, they've seen you be together. Anything more apart from the Moon card? Page of Swords. This person does keep an eye on you. They think about you a lot. They're curious about what you're up to, and they want to talk. Pages, they bring news. Page of Swords, this person, as I said, the message you get from this person, it'll pique your curiosity, but I feel like it's not the message you are hoping to receive, okay? You know when someone sends you a message and you're like, that's it? Like, that's it? That's what you want to tell me? That's, you spent all that time not speaking to me and you send me that message? That's the way I feel that you're going to be about this message. Let me see if they can show me what the message is actually going to be about. Can you show me what the message is actually going to be about? Well, they love you. I mean, there's no uncertainty there. It's going to be about love. But how do they deliver it? Because I get this energy, it's not the Chariot. Well, it's definitely not this big declaration of love. The Chariot card is like, it's really short, quick message. You know, sometimes when it's like, I miss you, I've been thinking about you. You know, those messages that they could fire off to anybody. You know, it may even be something like that. But actually, oh, I dropped that. I hope that's not an omen. I don't think it is. Okay, I'm not picking up that energy. I'm just going to go get that card. It indicates that they actually love you, okay? But I feel you've been let down and disappointed by this person. And I don't know. There's something here about a broken promise. It keeps coming up. I'm sure Spirit will show me. We got the Justice card as the advice in this moment. Balance, harmony. And of course, if you want to be with your twin and you want to resolve it, although right now I feel like you're pretty fed up, you're going to shock this person. There's going to be a very honest conversation in the future. In the next 4 to 5 weeks, I don't feel like the conversation gets that deep with this person. That's what I'm feeling. This is a card of cause and effect. You know when someone sends you that really ropey message where you feel like that's it? The effect is you go, screw that. I'm not going to message that person back. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to just step back. That's what I get here. And then the person who sent the message is like, why are they not replying to my message? And it's like two people taking a step back, step back, step back, step back. And so far, it's like you're going to be so far away from each other that you can't feel each other anymore. Can you please clarify that Justice card? There's a conversation coming. I know there is. I can feel it. 2 of Cups. Justice is all about karma. Justice is about seeing the truth. And the truth is, both of you yearn for each other, but there is something in the way. Either it's the way that this person treated you, or they let you down, they disappointed you. Can you please show me what is in the way? Because I can't quite pin it. Normally I can pin it in a reading, but I can't quite pin it. I feel like this person's quite mysterious, or there's someone who's difficult to understand. Quite a bit of an enigma. What's in the way? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Now, again, it's the same message. That either they were seeing someone else or they were closing something else out. They had heartbreak when they first met you. There was someone else in their energy field. Got the 2 of Pentacles there, and I'm feeling an energy from there was another person's energy there. They didn't want to be with that person, but they were hurt. 5 of Cups, sadness, hurt, loss. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, they met you. But there's something that either these cards keep coming up. So it feels like something that this person regrets not telling you how they felt, or regrets keeping you at a distance, regrets hurting you. I feel like this person and they're sitting with these feelings where they want to invest fully. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This person wants it all with you. And yet, this is how they greeted you. In and out energy. When you get someone who's been abandoned or had some sort of previous experience in love that has been very traumatic, sometimes fear is brought as baggage into the next relationship. And you start to think, will that person leave me? If I go deep with this person and I'm feeling like we could fall in love quite deeply, will they hurt me in the same way that I got hurt in the past? Will this person leave me? And humans sometimes, in order to retain a sense of power or a sense of self, they actually push the other person away in order to not be hurt. So they actually hurt the other person in order to have self-preservation. So the external circumstances, the Chariot card, indicates you and this person can get over this. You and this person can commit to each other, but it's also about direction. Because I feel there is progress, later on in this union, but I do feel you've got low confidence in this, and I feel that you are pulled in a different direction where you wanted this person to be honest, open, tell you how they feel, but it just didn't work that way. Now they're also giving me a song right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this song is, but I'll give you the lyrics. Say what you mean. Do what you say. I don't want to be sold another piece of your dream. Okay. So again, it's giving me this energy of broken promises. This person tells you the world, but they can't live up to their own expectations. Say what you mean. What was, oh gosh, they're not playing it again, so I don't know what the next lyric was. Say what you mean. Was it do what you say? I think it was do what you say. So it's like stop coming in and out and saying you're going to do one thing and doing another. So perhaps that's something you identify with, or maybe you know that song. Listen out for that song if you do know it. It could be a catalyst for change. But I'll have to look it up because I'm going to have to identify it. I don't know that song. Okay, it's a feminine energy that sings it. It's quite modern. I would say it's in the last like 2-3 years maybe. But the Chariot card indicates movement forward. There is a change. The Chariot card is literally a card of change. So I feel that you know, oh gosh. I mean, there's major change. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower energy. I saw a flash of a text message right now in the water, and that's why I was like, oh gosh, because it was literally like about a car. It was literally someone messaging about their car. So I hope that that's not the message that you get, my beautiful Virgo. Can you imagine someone you haven't heard from in such a long time? They're like, oh yeah, I just brought my car to the garage or something like that. And you're like, what? Why would you send me that? I mean, there may be a message about a car, but anyway, I'm going to move on from that. I feel like it's very precise. It just popped up briefly and I was like, what? Anyway, hope and a fear, Two of Swords, stalemate energy. Nothing's happening right now, so you can't see anything happening. You can't see this person messaging you. You feel like it's done. Okay, Two of Swords is also a card of being like having to make a decision, a hard decision to either cut this person out. You're trying to use your intuition. This is very new to you, where you're like actually just walking away completely. The Two of Swords is like there's no action, and you may feel that this person is very confused, they're indecisive, and that it's led you to have no confidence in this union. And the outcome isn't, I gotta be honest, the outcome is also there are changes that are occurring. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny will bring you back together. There will be a moment where there is more confidence in the union. But I feel, my beautiful Virgo, that actually you're going to meet somebody new before you actually really reunite with your twin. Okay, Four Cups is an indication of being fed up with the behavior that you're getting from this person and seeking relationship elsewhere or seeking fulfillment elsewhere because you feel like it's just not working, it's going nowhere. Also, the Four Cups is a card of, you know, being bored with this person's actions and them suddenly surprising you out of nowhere. The Queen of Wands, this person finds you very attractive. I feel like this person will give you a lot of attention, but the Queen of Wands is also a card that indicates you will have a lot of attention. You will have your choice. Five of Wands is a card of rivalry. Okay, so I feel that you're going to have to choose. That's why you got the Chariot card there. You're going to have to choose the direction you go in, because I feel like you're going to have another option. You may be talking to somebody new, and then your twin also starts messaging, so you may be a little bit conflicted, because the Five of Wands is a card of like, okay, we've got the 11 there, so it's on the it's in between like the crown chakra and the third eye. You know you're destined to be with this person. 11 is the number of the twin flame connection, but right now your heart is conflicted. They've made a mark on your heart, but they've made such a, challenging experience for you that you're like, I can't do this again. So I feel like you will be conflicted because you are going to meet someone new. And of course, you've got the energy of the twin. So let me just, can you give me a peek outside? Because the energy I'm doing for is, the first 2 weeks into December. So I see this person messaging you, but I need to see a little bit further than December to see what's going on. Okay, so can you please show me past December? Queen of Cups, compassion, love, devotion, an offer of love, romance. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Ace of Cups, love. I mean, this person is going to offer love, but there's also someone new coming on in. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, guarded. Can you show me just one more? Thank you so much. Three of Wands. They are indicating that you will be speaking to somebody new before you actually connect to your twin physically, to your twin and meet up. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Queen of Cups, a lot of love, a lot of compassion, but this is a period of self-care. Okay, so up until like mid-December, it's a period of self-care. After mid-December, it's a little bit more period self-care, but Ace of Cups, this person comes to offer love. They want to start anew. They send you a message of love. You're going to be very guarded with this message, Nine of Wands, because you're going to be like, excuse me, is that it? No, you don't get to come to me like that. Nine of Wands also is a card, though, of not fully giving up, even though wanting to. And the Three of Wands also is a card of like, but let's see what else is out there. Okay. So at this time, I can only see that you and this person are going to have a message. I mean, I was just asking long term for you. Nine of Cups, you'll get what you desire. So it depends on what it is you want. Do you want your twin, or you want to walk away for something new? Getting your heart's desire. But in the next 4 to 5 weeks, you'll get a message, but there's no further action on that. Okay. Sorry to be the bringer of bad news with that one, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. The first card we've got is, oh, wow. Yeah. You've got Shell, okay? And it says there, hidden, aloof, deserted. That's how you're feeling. You've also got the Sun, which is what you've got there. And a Leo keeps showing up here, okay? We've got Queen of Wands showing up all over the place. So warmth, happiness, success. Let's go with one more. And then let's leave it there. Sprout. So it says certain matters in the situation are not being communicated. As I said, there's something here about a person, this person not telling you something, or there's like a broken promise or something that this person is weighing on their mind. They've withdrawn, of course. Number 27, when you reduce it, is 9, Hermit energy. So you already know that. We've got the Sun. So warmth, happiness, success. Connect with the positive energy of the Sun to see abundance radiate into your life. You've been focusing on a cycle of abundance, 9 of Pentacles. You know, you've been self-reliant, focusing on finances or the home life. And we've got number 21. Now, number 21 is a world card, which means, you know, things are reaching a climax. And, you know, it says sprout. New opportunities will be revealed to you. So I definitely feel you're going to be talking to somebody new before there's any real physical action between you and your twin. It says beginnings, growth, and potential. So I feel like there's going to be a lot going on. We've got a paw print. It's really interesting. It's this tiny little that came out with it. This tiny little feather. I hope we can see that there. It's a really ditty little feather. It's almost like a feather that would come out of maybe a pillow or something, but there's no way a pillow would be over here. So ditty little feather. I'm going to just pop that there for you. But we've got this little paw print. Now, paw print is, of course, about this person made a mark. I mean, this print could also be significant, as in you will see an image of this over the next 4 to 5 weeks that does signal change in your relationship. And I also get this as this person is going to make the first move. Okay, they're going to make the first move, because I feel you sure as hell are not. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I'm sorry I couldn't tie it up in a little bow for you, my beautiful Virgo. I do get this energy that you will hear from this person, but I feel nothing more than that in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, so I hope something does resonate in some way for you. I know it's a painful experience. I'm sending you so much love and hugs out there. If it does resonate in some way, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is actually very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo, and love and light.